Hello everybody, we're here in Palermo with Dr. Carolyn Lusby, co-directors of the Global Sustainable Tourism Program at the Chaplin School. How are you doing?
Hello everybody, we are here to do a training in sustainable tourism, and so we'll take the opportunity to quickly talk about some of the key themes and issues in this module.
One of the things we want to talk about is peace through tourism, and you've seen a PowerPoint in the module. And you saw in my discussion about my personal experience with having met Nelson Mandela and having a discussion with him about his intentions to use tourism for peace and for opening up their country to the world. And Dr. Lusby's got some very interesting insights on this concept for you.
Yes, so when you think about when international tourism really was developed, I would say, because we've always traveled, but really the beginning of international tourism is after World War II. Well, that's not a coincidence. One, we had peace now, which we need to travel. We also had discretionary money and time. So that's what was. But also, coincidentally, this idea of creating intercultural understanding was so important to avoid another war after World War II. And so this idea of using tourism as a means to connect people to people, with the understanding that when we travel and we get to know other people personally, we are more likely to understand them, to make friends with them, which then ultimately leads to peace and understanding. So this idea is really one of the core principles of why we travel and why a lot of the exchange programs, such as our Fulbright program, were developed, right? And that's why we also still encourage you to go abroad, travel abroad, study abroad, so that you can have those experiences. Now, one of the culprits is that it depends on how we travel. Because if you are a tourist that is traveling in the tourism bubble that we discussed, or you're just looking down on the local population from your hotel balcony, you don't get those experiences that actually shape peace through tourism. So one thing that we know from the literature is that, what does it take? It takes personal encounters, that one-on-one interaction, you playing soccer with somebody or having a meaningful conversation, sharing a meal. Those are the encounters that matter, that create that understanding. And so when you travel next time, try to put that in your itinerary, or if you design trips, design a component that connects people to people.